Here's today's journal for September 19th, 2025. Well, today, one major thing happened. By major, I mean the nail ripped out. The nail under doesn't look very healthy, or doesn't look very good, but I don't really care. I mean, it'll be good to have two nice nails, but it'll grow back maybe. If it doesn't, then I mean, I'm not gonna be a hand professional or whatever. You know, like when people go on advertisements because they have like nice hands, like they take care of their hands. I think I've seen that before. Anyways, yeah, today was a pretty decent day. Um, Nothing much really special today, if I'm being honest. I just get everything done, and it's the last thing I get to do today. I'm having quarrels about dropping my first brand for a different brand and moving on possibly to another brand. I'm just testing the waters. I don't even know what I'm like trying to get into, but I'm just testing the waters and see what happens. If I'm being honest, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I do know I have to step up my game and just try to get out of my comfort zone as much as I possibly can, because that's the only way I'm gonna grow. That's the only way I'm gonna grow. Just need to focus on the highly leveraged opportunities that I do have. Not trying to find whatever hashtag works or whatever blah 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 works. Making good videos, making attention grabbing videos, and that is all to be done. High leverage. Of course, you can hop on trends. Those are kind of high leverage. But hashtags don't really matter. Or titles, on the most part. On the most part, don't really matter. Um, Make it something relevant to the topic of the video, at least. The bare basics, the bare minimum. In terms of school, nothing much. I basically just my first 15 minutes of school, I just finished reading. I finished my book. I returned it in around 4 days. Excuse me. I returned it around 4 days, but yeah. The rest of the day, I was just um, relaxing. I'm not relaxing. I was just there. I was just there. That's it. Um, One thing I did realize was that I'm probably not gonna be able or have the opportunity to do this in the future unless I have free time. Excuse me. Unless I have free time, but um, I do have. I am able to get videos uploaded, but I won't upload them. I'll just title them. For TikTok, I'm able to. For Instagram, I'm not able to. For some reason, I don't know. I'm not able to hashtag things on Instagram as well. Um, so I just leave it as draft, but I titled them, and it saves me a significant amount of time. By significant, I mean like 15 minutes of time at home with regards to energy. Because I really dislike. I don't know why, but I really dislike titling my own videos. Give me for that. I really dislike titling my own videos. Just like uploading my videos, just like a burden, I guess you could say. I enjoy creating them, but titling them is a whole different story in terms of for me. Eating well, go gym, keep hygiene, sleep decently well. That's really odd to excuse me for that. That's really odd to be really odd to be said. Yeah. Excuse me for that. Bring it back. Yeah. I just gotta leverage my time, and also I just found that out. Um, I've created I don't know 200 videos for my first brand, which is around 3 months worth of videos. So I spent 3 months on one brand, um, and I've gained a lot of experience from that one brand. That was my first brand I've ever created, so good to know that I've tried 3 brands so far, or 3 products, I guess. I would call them, yeah, call them 3 brands. I've tried 3 brands so far. I made a lot of mistakes. I've learned a lot of things. It's kind of scary, no? 3 months can go past like that so fast. It's kind of scary. Yeah. Okay, there's only just 2 options that I do have. 3 options that I do have. Stealing videos, remaking, or reusing already uploaded videos that have nothing on them. Creating my own videos. Right now, the first two are seeming very valuable, especially in terms of getting stuff from Instagram or whatever, putting it into freaking Meta. Putting it into Meta, and then, yeah, putting it into Meta and just see what happens. You can also, like, get memes. If you run, like, an anime product, you can just put anime memes and then archive everything until you put memes until you get followers, and archive everything, and then that's it. Boom. That's it. Boom. Uh, Hopefully get themselves. I don't know. Hopefully your videos are decent. That's option 1. Option 2 is basically just making your own products and making your own videos until you blow up. That's more like a foundational thing, but I don't think they really matter. I think the second one is more viable for me, at least, because you're using content, you're not making the content, which of course is just easier, but it's probably in the long term not the best thing to do. Yeah, I feel like Meta is like a whole new area of. It's like transferring TikTok Shop products to Facebook ads. The kind of data goblins. Yeah, I feel like that's like the vibe it's giving off. Like, oh, it's a new place that you can, put products on and just see what happens. Sometimes they do good, but sometimes they don't do that good, or don't do the best. But one thing that I've heard that you're able to do is put links while responding to people, so you can literally just comment and then put a link in the bottom. So people you literally have a link in the comments. That's pretty useful. You can just hard it, or I'm not sure how Facebook works. I'm pretty sure you can just pin it and say check replies, and then boom, and boom, there's the link. Easy, 2 buttons. Comments, check replies, three clicks, 3 clicks. So it's very small in terms of a barrier to entry. In terms of friction, I always found meta ads and funnels very interesting, because they like kind of don't abide by the laws of friction in terms of marketing. Of course, to buy something, for us at least in organic, you have the least amount of friction possible. Have your own clickable link, a very simple product page, all that stuff. Onto the meta and like actual paid ads, funnels, quizzicals. It's like quizzicals, advertorials, listicles. It prolongs and enlarges the friction base, but it definitely increases conversion somehow, because I guess people are very into the problem. That's why in terms of meta, you can't really paid ads. You can't really sell like gadgets most of the time. You can't really sell gadgets because you can't funnel them. Here's the problem you're dealing with, and we're the only way to solve it. And it's like you're selling basketballs. It's not much of a problem, and you're definitely not the only solution. But yeah, it does go everything doing fine. That's all my goals. Listening well. Really, that's probably gonna be very easy to complete my first 2 goals, which is get sunscreen and get a new pillowcase. Or I'm trying to change my pillowcase now. I mean, there's no point in not taking any action now. But in terms of fixing my diet, unfortunately, I had plans today to get the chicken, but they fell apart due to miscommunication and lack of communication on my part. So that was my bad. So yeah, it is soon for me to get a job. So we're getting there. We are getting there, and we're getting there very, very soon. Most likely, by the time I am in my last year of high school, I will be working, or 100%, I'll be working. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. I earn my own money, which it's not my money. It's not my money. It's the business money. The business money, and it's whoever I choose to help with that money is money. It is their money, and it's their and that thing's money. I think once I get a job, I'm just gonna run paid ads. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna learn paid ads. I do not think this organic thing is made for me for once I create meta ads. Meta ads. Once I get a job, I don't think this organic thing is made for me because I don't have the ability to ship things here. Or I have the limiting belief in shifting things, so I can just circumnavigate that. That's a really strong limiting belief that I can change really quickly, um, and change very quickly once I move. Um, but yeah, nothing plans in the life, but I mean, I guess I haven't changed much in terms of these like past 3 years that I've been trying to be somebody gets somewhere. I haven't changed much. Um, Still haven't earned my first dollar, which is something quite bothering me, but yeah, it's something been bothering me for quite a while. Something that I've always despised about myself. But yeah, it's about race safe as well. Thank you for listening. I'll go to Adrian. Hope you know for today as well. Adrian, as always, be a better person, be good, and be great. Have yourself off as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful